You set a goal, make a plan, and promise yourself you'll stick to it. But then, your willpower fades. You skip the gym, procrastinate on your work, or give in to temptation. And then the guilt kicks in. Why can't I just be more disciplined? Why do I keep failing? But here's the truth, it's not your fault. Willpower is not the key to success. If you're relying on it, you're actually setting yourself up for failure. In this video, we're breaking down science-backed strategies to help you stay consistent, even when your motivation disappears. Stop fighting against your own brain. Work smarter, not harder. Let's dive in. Most people think willpower is like a switch, you either have it or you don't. But in reality, willpower works more like a muscle. The more you use it throughout the day, the more it gets fatigued. Think about this, you wake up with good intentions. You resist the urge to hit snooze, you eat a healthy breakfast, you force yourself to focus at work. But by the time evening rolls around, you're exhausted. You grab fast food, skip your workout, or waste time scrolling social media. Sound familiar? This is called decision fatigue. Studies show that every choice you make drains your mental energy. So if you rely on willpower alone, it's only a matter of time before it runs out. That's why we need a better system, one that doesn't rely on sheer self-control. The simplest way to stay on track. Make bad habits harder and good habits easier. Your environment influences your behavior more than you realize. Keep books on your bedside table instead of your phone. Keep junk food out of sight and stock up on healthy snacks. Lay out your workout clothes the night before and keep your sneakers by the door. When your environment is set up for success, you don't need to rely on willpower, it happens naturally. Small changes in your space lead to big changes in your life. We often wait for motivation to strike before we take action. But here's the truth, action creates motivation, not the other way around. If a task feels overwhelming, just commit to 2 minutes. Instead of saying, I have to work out for an hour, say, I'll just stretch for 2 minutes. Instead of, I have to write an entire report, say, I'll write 1 sentence. Most of the time, just getting started is the hardest part. Once you're in motion, it's easier to keep going. Small steps lead to momentum. Just start. We all hit roadblocks. The problem isn't failure, it's not having a plan for when failure happens. That's why high achievers use if-then planning. Instead of saying, I hope I stick to my goal, say, if I miss my morning workout, then I'll exercise in the evening. If I feel too tired to cook, then I'll have a healthy meal prep ready in the fridge. Planning for obstacles takes the pressure off willpower and makes success more predictable. With if-then planning, success isn't just a hope, it's a plan. Successful people don't rely on willpower, they rely on habits. The key is repetition. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't need motivation, you just do it. That's the goal with any new habit. The more consistent you are, the less mental effort it takes. Start small. Choose a cue, like setting an alarm. Over time, it becomes second nature. The right habits make success effortless. You're more likely to stay consistent when someone else is watching. It's called the accountability effect. That's why workout partners, coaches, and even public commitments work. When you know someone is expecting you to show up, you're less likely to quit. Find an accountability partner, join a group, or track your progress publicly. Even a simple habit tracker can make a huge difference in keeping you on course. Accountability isn't just about pressure, it's about support. Stay on course and see the difference. So, what should you do when willpower fails? Simple. Stop relying on it in the first place. Change your environment to make success automatic. Use the 2-minute rule to overcome resistance. Plan for obstacles with if-then thinking. Turn actions into habits so they happen without effort. And find an accountability system to keep you on track. By using these strategies, you'll set yourself up for success, no willpower required. Remember, success isn't about having more willpower, it's about having a better system. Which of these strategies will you try first? Let me know in the comments.